Welcome back to Curious World. Today's video is about the top 10 sin cities in the United States. Before we start, tell me in the comments where you are watching from. Let's get started. Number 10. Miami, Florida. Miami's sun-soaked beaches are just the beginning of what draws visitors to this vibrant city. Indulgence is the norm here, from all-you-can-eat buffets at iconic spots like Versailles Restaurant to neon-lit nightclubs like 11, where temptation is around every corner. It's a modern-day Garden of Eden, but with better cocktails like those at Broken Shaker. Miami has long been a major gateway for drug smuggling, a legacy that began in the late 80s with the notorious Medellin cartel and continues today. Corruption further taints the city's reputation, with cases like the Miami River Cops scandal highlighting widespread police misconduct. The city also caters to lust, boasting a significant number of adult entertainment venues, such as the infamous King of Diamonds and Tootsie's Cabaret. Additionally, Miami is a hotspot for cybercrimes and identity theft, with the city often ranking among the top in the nation for these crimes, impacting both residents and visitors alike. Whether indulging in gluttony at a lavish buffet or dancing the night away in a club, Miami's temptations are hard to resist, making it a city where sin seems to lurk around every corner. Number 9. Phoenix, Arizona. Welcome to Phoenix, Arizona, a city so scorching that it might even tempt the devil to consider it for a vacation spot. With temperatures frequently soaring past 110 degrees, it's easy to imagine the fiery pits of hell feeling like a cool breeze in comparison. In this intense heat, Phoenix offers its own brand of indulgence. From lavish buffets like those at the renowned Mastro's City Hall Steakhouse, to luxurious poolside cabanas at resorts such as the JW Marriott Desert Ridge, there's no shortage of ways to escape the sweltering temperatures. In this city, salvation feels less pressing when you have a cold margarita and air conditioning. But beyond the relentless heat, Phoenix grapples with serious issues. Drug use is prevalent, with significant abuse reported throughout the metro area. The city also suffers from high rates of violent crime, including incidents of assault and robbery. Human trafficking is a major concern, with Phoenix being a key location for such illicit activities. Additionally, Phoenix faces a heartbreaking problem with heat-related deaths, particularly affecting the homeless population and vulnerable communities. This crisis compounds the city's ongoing struggles with drug addiction and crime. In Phoenix, the relentless heat and these pressing issues create an environment where the line between survival and sin often blurs. Number 8. Dallas, Texas. Dallas might not be the first city that comes to mind for glitz and glamour, but it definitely knows how to throw a party. The city boasts a lively nightlife with hotspots like the Ritz-Carlton's Rattlesnake Bar and the renowned Cowboys Red River Dance Hall. It's also known for its abundance of adult entertainment venues, such as The Lodge and Bucks Wild, and has earned a reputation for excessive drinking, with bars like the Rustic and Katy Trail Ice House being local favorites. Dallas isn't just about indulgence. It's a key route for drug traffickers, with a history tied to major drug busts like Operation Pipeline Express. The city also grapples with high rates of violent crime, including frequent shootings in areas such as Oak Cliff. Gluttony is another sin that plagues Dallas, which is consistently ranked among the most obese cities in the United States. This obesity epidemic is exacerbated by the city's love for rich, hearty foods, with popular spots like Pecan Lodge and Babe's Chicken Dinner House serving up calorie-laden meals. The city's obesity issues contribute to numerous health-related problems, yet Dallas also has one of the highest rates of uninsured residents, further worsening public health challenges. With its mix of vibrant nightlife and deeper societal issues, Dallas presents a complex tapestry of sin and indulgence that's hard to ignore. Number 7. Denver, Colorado. Denver is renowned for its breathtaking mountain views and their die-hard sports fans. However, beneath its picturesque exterior lies a city of temptation and excess. Late-night food trucks, like the famous Comida and Basic Needs Pizza, offer up mouth-watering treats in generous portions, while Denver's nightlife is marked by underground clubs such as The Church and hidden speakeasies like Williams and Graham. Denver's sins are varied and complex. Despite the legalization of marijuana, drug use remains high, with a persistent presence of illegal substances such as methamphetamine and cocaine. Alcohol consumption is another significant issue, with popular watering holes like Falling Rock Tap House and the Cruise Room drawing crowds nightly. The city also struggles with a growing property crime rate, driven in part by a rising homelessness crisis that has been worsened by widespread substance abuse. Areas like Colfax Avenue have become known for higher rates of theft and break-ins. Denver's allure is a mix of natural beauty and a thriving underground scene, creating a striking contrast between serenity and sin. It's a place where the stunning landscape can't quite mask the deeper issues that lie beneath. Number 6. Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, often praised as the city too busy to hate, might be more preoccupied with sin than animosity. The ATL is famous for its vibrant nightlife, with hotspots like Magic City and Compound drawing crowds nightly, and its competitive spirit, evident in the city's fierce sports culture. This intensity translates into a high ranking in both lust and jealousy. While Atlanta might not have the casinos of Atlantic City or Las Vegas, it has found other ways to embrace vice. The city is a major hub for sex trafficking, with areas like Fulton Industrial Boulevard being notorious for such activities. The problem is so severe that Atlanta is frequently cited as one of the worst cities in the U.S. for human trafficking. In addition to this, Atlanta struggles with high violent crime rates, with neighborhoods like South Side and West End experiencing frequent shootings and assaults. Excessive drinking is another issue, fueled by the city's numerous bars and clubs, particularly in the bustling Buckhead district. Atlanta's status as a major transportation hub, with Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport being one of the busiest in the world, exacerbates its human trafficking problem, making it a modern-day Sodom. The city's mix of southern charm and darker undertones of crime and vice creates an environment where temptation is always lurking just beneath the surface. Number 5. Los Angeles, California. Los Angeles, the City of Angels, could be more accurately described as a city of traffic jams and questionable wellness fads. Beneath the glitz of its stunning beaches and beautiful people lies a playground of sin, cleverly masked as a health-conscious haven. Vanity runs rampant, with high levels of plastic surgery defining neighborhoods like Beverly Hills, where appearance is everything. The city's obsession with looks extends to its booming fitness and diet trends, often more about image than health. Environmental issues further plague Los Angeles, with the notorious smog and pollution contributing to the sin of greed. The city's constant push for more development, often at the expense of its environment, is a glaring example. Lust is another dominant vice, as Los Angeles is home to a vast number of adult entertainment venues, particularly in the San Fernando Valley, which is famously the heart of the U.S. porn industry. Organized crime, including notorious gangs like the Crips and Bloods and drug cartels, also has a strong presence in Los Angeles. The city's darker side is often overshadowed by the glamour of Hollywood, but the underbelly is ever present, creating a landscape where sin and success frequently walk hand in hand. Number 4. Houston, Texas. Houston, we definitely have a problem. From the adrenaline-pumping rodeo shows, where clowns risk life and limb, to the city's love for cutting corners, it's a wonder anyone leaves without a few extra marks on their moral record. Houston's culinary scene is a prime example of indulgence, with legendary Tex-Mex restaurants like Ninfa's on Navigation and the original Lupe Tortilla serving up irresistible dishes that are sure to add a few pounds. But beyond the food, Houston grapples with far more serious sins. As a major hub for drug trafficking, Houston plays a pivotal role in the movement of illegal substances across the U.S. This, coupled with the city's high rates of violent crime, including frequent homicides and assaults, paints a picture of a city where danger is never too far away. Human trafficking is another dark stain on Houston's reputation, with the city being one of the largest hubs for this crime in the country. The environmental sins can't be ignored either. Houston's air pollution is a constant health concern, with its numerous refineries and chemical plants contributing to poor air quality that affects the daily lives of its residents. The blend of mouth-watering culinary delights and deep-rooted societal issues reveals a city where indulgence and sin are inextricably linked. Number 3. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Philadelphia, known as the city of brotherly love, also harbors a love for indulgence that borders on the sinful. Whether you're devouring a grease-laden cheesesteak from Pat's King of Steaks at 2 a.m., grabbing a hot pretzel from a street vendor, or exploring the endless craft beer options at bars like Monk's Cafe, Philly has a way of tempting even the most disciplined. But beyond its culinary temptations, Philadelphia faces more troubling issues. The city grapples with high rates of theft and property crime, making it a place where locking your doors is more than just a suggestion. Drug use and overdose rates remain alarmingly high, with Kensington being one of the most infamous areas for the opioid crisis. Political corruption is another stain on the city's reputation, with numerous scandals involving public officials over the years, such as the infamous corruption trial of Congressman Chaka Fattah. Adding to the city's woes is the significant poverty rate, which fuels much of the criminal activity and social unrest. The stark contrast between Philadelphia's rich historical legacy and its modern-day vices creates a complex environment where history and sin are in a constant, uneasy balance. Number 2. St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis, with its deep love for toasted ravioli and gooey butter cake, takes indulgence to an extreme. This city doesn't just flirt with minor vices, but dives headfirst into excess, offering gooey butter cakes for breakfast and a staggering amount of beer, often more than one should legally consume. Yet, St. Louis's sins go far beyond its culinary extravagance. The city struggles with alarming levels of violent crime, including a notably high murder rate. For example, in 2022, St. Louis had one of the highest per capita murder rates in the nation, with violent crime remaining a persistent issue. Drug addiction is another serious concern, with significant problems related to opioid and methamphetamine use affecting many residents. Additionally, St. Louis is plagued by high obesity rates, partly due to its rich and heavy food culture. St. Louis exemplifies how indulgence and serious crime issues intertwine, creating a city where pleasure and peril are closely linked. The city's blend of culinary excess and criminal challenges makes it a place where the darker sides of indulgence are all too real. Number 1. Las Vegas, Nevada. At the top of our list is Las Vegas, Nevada, a city where indulgence knows no bounds. Famously dubbed Sin City, Las Vegas epitomizes every vice imaginable. Gambling is widespread, with iconic casinos like the Bellagio and Caesar's Palace drawing millions eager to try their luck. Human trafficking is a severe issue in the city, exacerbated by its status as a major entertainment hub. Alcohol consumption is nearly constant, thanks to 24/7 availability at countless bars and clubs, leading to high rates of excessive drinking. The city's infamous party scene is bolstered by a significant underground market for illegal activities, from drug use to unlicensed gambling. While prostitution is illegal in Clark County, it is permitted in surrounding areas, further contributing to the city's notorious reputation. Despite its notorious nature, Las Vegas remains a top destination for those seeking to indulge in their vices. The city's constant excitement and allure of indulgence make it a place where sin isn't just tolerated but celebrated. Las Vegas perfectly embodies the balance between temptation and thrill, creating an environment where vice is always just around the corner. These 10 cities each offer their own unique mix of sins. While the severity of these issues varies, each city provides a glimpse into the darker side of urban life in America. Tell us in the comments if you are from one of these cities. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing content.